Come on, let's toast to champagne. This one's for the life. Did everything it could to be here for the night.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. First of all, I want to apologize that I have not been online for 6 days, or I mean not uploading any videos, because I was religiously playing World of Warcraft. Grinding some reputation on some of my horde characters and trying to earn some very nice races, which I want to unlock. But anyway, without talking further, I will first start the scenario. Let's go.
Egyptian culture is flourishing and the population is growing. In order to provide for the administration of the kingdom and serve the gods, new professions have been established. Scribes and priests help the pharaoh in his dealings with the military, the people, and the gods. These new specialists have quickly gained prominence and become vital to Egyptian civilization. In the north, west of the Nile Delta, scouts report Libyan raiding parties are approaching one of Egypt's most sacred cities, Heliopolis, built to honor the sun god Ra. As the lector priest of the city's main temple and army scribe of the pharaoh, you are commanded to stop these raiders at all costs. The priests in the city have offered their services to support the army. However, you must be wary of the Libyans who bring a siege engine with them to demolish the city's walls. This machine could be useful for our own armies, so instead of destroying it, the pharaoh has ordered you to capture this stone thrower and bring it to the town center at Heliopolis.
There we go. Okay, the hints are you must convert the stone thrower and then prevent it from being destroyed by the enemy before you can move it to your town center. The second one possible strategy is to use your resources to build a large force to destroy all units guarding the stone thrower. Before your priest converts it, another option is to approach more slowly and use your priest to convert them, supporting enemy units one by one before converting the stone thrower. This will surely take a long while, that's for sure. The third hint is if your original priest is killed, seems we'll have one. Okay, that's nice. You can mine deposit of gold in the area to create additional priests. The enemy has many bowmen. It is a good idea to train several slingers to protect your priests, since your slingers are stronger against other ranged units such as bowmen. Let's go to the history. The Egyptians developed a rich variety of religion based on the worship around 2000 gods and goddesses. Some of these deities were worshipped through the country, some by a specific town and the other within the home of any person. Many of the religious beliefs were linked to the sun and the Nile, the two entities most responsible for agricultural bounty that was basis for Egypt's relative affluences. The pharaohs, with the help of their priests, conducted rites throughout the year to ensure the regular flow of the Nile and movement of the sun. For majority deities, great temples were built. A temple was not a place of worship. Rather, it was considered a home on earth of the god or goddesses to which it was associated. The cult statue representing the deity might only be shown a few times each year. At special festivals, offerings brought to the temple were collected by priests and priestesses. Let's see, okay. The people would pray to the statue of the pharaoh because it was believed to possess divine powers and might intercede it on behalf of the petitioner. A question of the god or goddesses were passed to the priest or priestesses for reply. One of the most unique religious events in Egyptian history happened during the New Kingdom Amenhotep IV. Presumably, the father of the famous Tutankhamun created a cult around Aten, the sun god. Amenhotep IV renamed himself Akhenaten in honor of the god, and while he still acknowledged the existence of the other gods, he only worshipped Aten. This created an quasi-monotheistic religion. The impact of this new cult was very limited, and after his death, it disappeared as quickly as it has appeared. The decline of the Old Kingdom happened during the 6th dynasty, 2345 between 2000 and 181 BCE. When the power of the Pharaoh gradually weakened in favor of regional governors, eternal disorder and a serious drought combined with an unusual low Nile floods were the final blow and decaying kingdom. The Old Kingdom period was followed by a first intermediation period, during which Egypt was divided over a century. Now let's get going and see how it goes. We'll surely start building people, of course. Yeah, there's stone.
Ibortade, Somas.
One wood. I've increased. Can I build a duck? Because they're always useful, of course. Do you have any other villages? No, okay.
Ibortade, Isa, Umbis.
Alamos, Zelkanta.
We shall try to focus first on our food productions and try to increase it. And then meanwhile, I'll just scout around with this priest and see who I can convert. As you guys can see, this guy has 100% of power and it will regenerate over time. So when you capture a specific person, you'll have to wait until your priest can do it again. We have to bring the stone thrower to the market area, which is here, I think, between this, yeah, here. And then we'll win. Of course, see.
Alamo.
Sorry.
Somas.
Let's get us some wood.
Ibortade, Isa,
Upgrade it would be nice though, because it will work efficiently. Aside from that, I have also been working. So as I said in the beginning of the video, my apologies for not uploading, but as you guys know, this YouTube channel is more to show gameplay and not, you know, focus on making a living out of it. Of course it would be nice, but I'm not a particular person. I'd rather focus on having fun, record some videos with some friends, which I will eventually do. Oh, run.
Alamo.
I don't even have any troops. Oh my god. Sling this. Quickly.
Ibortade,
Go. Ooh, we're safe. He didn't fall.
Zelkanta.
Okay, I have some slingers soon, but it did cost me quite some food, which is not so great.
Zelkanta.
Okay, I shall place 2 more people here.
Ibortade. Blarabus.
Get some slingers as advised. I would also need to be fair, to heal my current one. More villagers. More fishing ships. We have no other choice because there's like a few fishes. Okay. They are nearly done with gathering the food over here. Let's send some woodcutters.
Erectus. Rotkin. Ibortade.
Can I upgrade? Wait. No, sadly. Oh well. There's some gold here we could gather, and here as well. These guys up there, I think. Oh, there we go.
Darwini, Ibortade,
This is not so great. There is quite some people there. Let's just make more of these. Can I make horses? Yes, we can. We should just simply... No.
Alamos.
Yeah,
Alamos.
Okay, let's
Alamos.
try to hunt
Isa.
food. I will take a small portion of people to hunt
Isa.
animals. 4 here, 5 here. So I'll
Allemaal.
Isa.
Hallo.
Or guy. Any more slingers? Come on. Do they have any pluses? Yes, they do.
I think Erectus.
I'm still creating villages. The economy is still growing. What else can we do? Not much, I guess.
Allemaal. Isa.
Spread them a bit. Okay, I should also efficient ships, so they should gather faster. And then I need to keep creating villages. Never have an idle town center. That's one rule. More slingers.
Logan?
Abadakis.
I think if I have about 6 or 5 slingers, I will start attacking and then just capture these people. You can go here. One more fishing ship and then it should be enough. Meanwhile, I might... No, let's just make more villages. It's important to keep producing.
Rogan. Allemaal. Isa.
Go there, come on. Yeah, the path fighting is still annoying. Oh well. Aside from that, what did I want to say? I keep jumping from one subject to the other. Oh,
Allemaal. Isa.
so great. Go here.
Isa. Summers. Allemaal.
You guys are done.
Isa. Allemaal. Summers. Allemaal. Isa.
Let's hunt you down. So I shall also try to record when Age of Empires 2 is out, but I'm really already excited to play that game, but I'm really addicted to World of Warcraft currently, because I have a few things I want to finish and do. Aside from them, I'm a role player in there, so you know, I'm quite oftenly busy, but I'd rather not talk about that things a lot in
Isa.
here. This is
Allemaal.
more of a
Isa.
channel which focuses on representing RTS games. Just basically games like that.
Erectus.
Okay, we have 6 slingers, and so
Rocket.
I think it should suffice to kill these guys.
I did.
hope.
One.
Allemaal.
Abadakis. Evil
There we
Erectus.
go.
Rocket.
Okay, well I got the stumble throw, so I'm safe.
Summers. Erectus.
So it seems it's true. There we go, we're safe.
Ibotade.
Rocket. Summers. Evil
Hey, hello.
You're
There we go, victory. We're done.
You have saved Heliopolis from the Libyan marauders, and the gods are pleased. The Pharaoh is grateful and has promised to fund the creation of a statue resembling your visage. It is an honor not usually bestowed upon someone other than the Pharaoh himself.
Of course, well that's done, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Aside from that, as I said before in the beginning of this video, I shall try to record the last pieces of the tutorial and upload it as fast as I can, and when it's of course rendered. Aside from that, I will also try to record the first part of the new campaign, which is not the tutorial of Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition. So I'll see you guys in my next video.